Having trouble getting started on your dissertation? Here are some top tips from our European Institute academics.
Ask faculty in the department at the European Institute what kind of topics they are excited about and if they have some ideas about research ideas, and you can build on those. And if you do that, you are really putting yourself in a good position to get great mentoring and advice from faculty in the department.
My tip for the dissertation is to build it around a research puzzle. As you know, at the European Institute, we are very fond of research puzzles. So I would say try to look at a trend or at a phenomenon that you're interested in, and then try to see if there is any anomaly in the data that you can't reconcile with the current theories, or you need to extend the current theories or find an alternative. This way you do something that you're really passionate about, and you also apply some strong quantitative or qualitative methodologies to uncover a bit what are the underlying mechanisms.
A really important tip for writing a dissertation is to make sure that you really narrow down your research puzzle through a concept, a theory, or a various definition that you might want to take in researching it, so you really start delimiting what you want to research essentially.
My number one recommendation for people writing the dissertation would be to think about empirics sooner than later. You have a big question, how are you actually going to gather the data that allows you to answer it? How is that going to work?
Work on your elevator pitch. Basically tell anybody and everybody what you're working on and why you think this is an exciting project to conduct.
Start writing as early as you can and as often as you can, rather than rely on deadlines to put together a substantial prospectus or whatever. Make it easy for yourself. Do a little bit every few days.
A good tip, I think, is to put this in your timetable. I think if you timetable it into your week, like a class, a couple of hours a week until you've got something that you're happy with and that your supervisor is happy with, then it doesn't just sort of haunt you. You don't get a kind of ambient anxiety that this dissertation is just kind of looming every week. So stick it in there like a class, you do your 2 hours, and you know you're done until the next week.
Always have something ready that is written to show your supervisor when you meet them for meetings. People tend to give better feedback when they actually read what you have in mind. And use the surgeries.
When you think you've finished the first draft, you think you've done most of the work. And you might well have done so in terms of the intellectual effort and the analytics. But in terms of time, you've only done about half of the work. You need to spend almost as much time again, rereading it, refining the writing, making it more precise, clarifying, have you got the right topics in the right order, above all, making it an easier read for your readers.
Good luck writing your dissertations!